Just in a sec, guys. Doing one last configuration. Okay, and we are live with our 14th live Q&A. I am your host. As you guys may probably already know, I'm Liran from AutoDS. I'm the content manager here, and I'm also here to help you guys out with anything that you guys need in your dropshipping journey. Whether you are a beginner, if you're just getting started, or if you're already an active seller, you're already making sales and profit, and you want to learn how to profit more. Either way, that is exactly what I'm here for. I've been dropshipping for the last 5 years, I think maybe more now. And of course, I'm also a part of the AutoDS system, happily helping you guys automate your dropshipping businesses when it comes to price and stock monitoring, quick product importing, automatic order fulfillment, with support for over 25 dropshipping suppliers, over 4 selling channels that we have today. That's eBay, Shopify, Facebook Marketplace, and Wix. And we are adding more selling channels like Amazon and Facebook shops, and even more down the road, which I'm not sure if I can mention yet, but we have so many surprises. And I'm really glad to be the host for these live QAs. I have seen how it helps many of our also many people who have already joined AutoDS, and also people who are interested in joining. I have seen how I've helped those who have already started dropshipping, and overall, our goal is to help you guys succeed while you are dropshipping, when you're creating your dropshipping stores, when you're running and managing your dropshipping stores, because our success is mutual. So once again, if you have any questions, we are live also on Facebook and also on YouTube. Drop down your questions in the chat right now, and I will address each and every one of your guys' questions or concerns. The only request that I have for you guys is to leave the technical things on the side. If you have any technical issues on the AutoDS platform or anything of that sort, that is why we have customer support representatives also on the live chat, and also when you open a chat support ticket. So they are here to help you guys with anything that's technical in the system, but anything that's not technical about running, managing, and succeeding in your dropshipping business, whether it be what suppliers to work with, what are the best dropshipping regions, what are the best products to sell, and what are the best dropshipping categories, and so many more questions that I can think of. So anything that you guys have, start dropping them in the chat right now. I can already see that the chat is starting to flow. Let me just make sure. Yes, I can see. Okay, guys. So hello to everyone. Hello to everyone that's saying hello, like Amir. Hello, Swirital. And hello to everyone else that is saying hello and good morning. I would like to start by addressing a few new updates that we have recently in AutoDS, and then I will get to your guys' questions and everything else. So new things that just came out in AutoDS. One, we now support Aquiline tracking number conversions. For those of you who don't know, eBay has an item location policy which doesn't allow you to drop ship items. I mean, it allows you, but then they flag your account and they demote your listings. So today with Aquiline tracking number conversions, you can easily get your account unflagged or not get flagged in the first place with the zip code Masquerade that we have. Besides that, we also have BlueCare Express tracking conversions, which you guys are already familiar with. So the new addition here is the Aquiline tracking solution, which also offers zip code Masquerade. So whatever zip code you have inside your eBay listing, that is the same zip code that the Aquiline tracking conversions will get you when your order ships out. Now, in order to enjoy tracking conversions, and it's included inside your AutoDS membership, once you enable the automated orders processor in the plans and add-ons for just $8 a month, and then you also get full order automation. So that's one of the new updates that came out. Another update is that we now support Wix. So if you guys want to dropship on Wix using any one of our 25 plus supported suppliers, it is now completely possible. All you have to do is add your store, add your selling channel on AutoDS. You will have Wix as a selling channel. So now it's simple to start automating your dropshipping business also with Wix, which is a little bit similar to Shopify, maybe a little bit more for technical users, but it's also easy for those who don't have any technical skills. We will soon start adding a lot of content on Wix, so definitely stay tuned. And if you guys don't know about our YouTube channel, subscribe right now. If you guys don't know about our blog page on autods.com/blog, this is the time, or right after this live, go check it out. See the amount of content, and let me know if you guys know of any other e-commerce company who is popping out so much valuable information in such a short amount of time. to help anyone and everyone with their dropshipping business. The light is a little bit bright. Let me just give it a second. Okay. So let's start with the questions that you guys asked before the live on our Facebook community page, and then I will move right over to the chat because I can see your guys' questions. So let's begin. Let me share my screen and see the first questions that popped up. Okay, so we have the post about the live. Okay, Ahmed, I've called eBay to remove the flag after using Aquiline track, but they told me you're still a dropshipper. I contacted them as you told me the last time, and they denied the appeal and asked the supplier that I deal with. So that is absolutely fine. They didn't really deny. They started an ongoing process with you. So now they want to know what suppliers you deal with. Let them know what suppliers you deal with. And if they want supplier contract informations, you can get them from your suppliers. If you're using Amazon, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. So it really depends also what suppliers you are using. And another tip that I can give you is to try other more additional eBay representatives. Usually the first one that you try, unless you're really lucky, will give you a hard time. The second one may also give you a hard time. But once you continue with more and more representatives, you will reach a representative that will just say, okay, I can see that what you're saying is correct. Here you go, remove that eBay flag. Okay, I've seen it happen, so I know that it works. What are the best sales conversion rate and click conversion rate to say that eBay store is in good health? So I wouldn't say, I think that click conversion rate is just, an indication. If you're getting many clicks but no sales, then something is wrong. Something is leading the buyer to see your listing, but something is misleading the buyer, and then they end up not buying from your store. So if you have a lot of clicks and no sales, then you should see what is wrong. Why is the customer getting the impression that the product is something that he needs, and then once he enters the product page, he leaves it? So there's something wrong there. Maybe the product title is misleading to the product itself. On the other hand, if you're getting, what was your second question? About the sales conversion rate. If you want to know if your sales conversion rate is high or not, you should just take a look at your sales conversion rate. If you're getting enough sales per day, what is enough also, right? But if you're getting multiple sales per day, you already know that you're on the right track. If it's enough, that's a question of what is enough for you. Some people are happy with making just $1,000 a month extra on the side from drop shipping. It's not big money, but they already have their day jobs and they want to stay in that. And another 1.5K per month is that bonus that they need for their childcare or for their rent or for their mortgage or for whatever it may be. For others, they want more. So the sales conversion rate, that really depends on how many orders you're getting at the end of the day, at the end of the month, and what is your overall profit, and if you're happy with those numbers. Regarding the click conversion rate, I answer that. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. You always do videos for dropshipping and Facebook Marketplace, but as you know, most dropshippers with AutoDS are outside of the United States. So we need a method to open an account in order to start selling on Facebook. As I see, there's many benefits and profits to start selling on Facebook. Okay, Habab, so a couple of things that I want to address here. Most dropshippers with AutoDS are out of US. I'm not sure about that. We have many in the US and also many outside the US. A method to open an account. So if you want to open an account, for example, a US account on Facebook, and you don't live in the US, then we are talking about creating a stealth account or having a Facebook account that's not really your identity. In other words, stealth. I can't really talk about stealth in these videos because these are not really good business practices. And at the end of the day, if you do not, I mean, there are methods. I'm not saying it's not possible. It is. I can't really show you the ways, but you should know that it is possible. And you are right saying that Facebook Marketplace has many benefits. And I want to add another benefit to that. So Facebook Marketplace also comes with its disadvantages, like you don't really have a storefront. And if anyone wants to see what else you have for sale, it's not very user-friendly on the marketplace. Now, granted, the Facebook Marketplace has lots of sales, lots of drop shipping sales, and it's really easy to, it's really easy. Just see what's selling well on any one of your suppliers' websites, add that product to the Facebook Marketplace, and you'll see that there's a very high chance that it will sell, even if you don't optimize the title and the description, even though I advise that you do. But even if you don't, you'll make a lot of organic sales from the marketplace. Now, what I want to add to that is soon, we're also going to, very soon, we're going to also support Facebook Shops. And what that means is it's like another account that you have on Facebook with a storefront and so many features and benefits. Now you can also connect between the marketplace and Facebook Shops, and it's simply so easily scalable. We're already doing it on some of our accounts, and I'm going to be creating content on that soon, a step-by-step tutorial on how to run Facebook Shops with the marketplace at the same time. But for those of you who want to dropship on the Facebook Marketplace and you do live in the United States, check out our YouTube channel, search for Facebook Marketplace case study, and watch my day-by-day case study of how I dropshipped on the Facebook Marketplace, what I did from day one until the last day, all of the products that I added to my stores, what suppliers I got them from, all of my sales, everything 100% transparent to show you guys how simple it is to run a Facebook Marketplace dropshipping business. Granted, once again, you have to live in the US or know about the stealth methods, which sadly I cannot talk about. Okay, next question. Can you do a brief overview of how to use BlueCare Express in place of Amazon TBA numbers for orders? Thank you. Sure, Daphne, and we also have a piece of content coming out on that next week. The title of the article will be BlueCare Express versus Aquiline, so you will be able to really make a comparison of both, see what is right for you, and also a step-by-step tutorial on how to get started on each of them, how to actually do it. So I will share my screen and I will show you how to do it on the AutoDS platform. You're talking about BlueCare Express for the Amazon TBA tracking numbers. So I'm sharing my screen and I can close this window. So let's head to the AutoDS platform right here. And what I'm going to do first is enable automatic orders. I need to have automatic orders in order to have tracking conversion. Now, you can still manage the orders by yourself if you want to. You don't really have to process your orders automatically in order to get the conversions, but you do have to have the orders processor right here enabled, okay, in your plans and add-ons for another $8 per month. Once you have this orders processor enabled, then in your settings, in your store settings, we'll move from plans and add-ons to store settings. What we'll do here is click on orders, make sure that you're selecting the right store and the right supplier. In this case, it's Amazon, and choose tracking conversion, convert all tracking numbers to BlueCare Express, or convert only Amazon AMZL tracking numbers to BlueCare Express. Now, here you can process the orders using the Fulfilled by AutoDS service. This is really great if you're dropshipping from places like Amazon, Walmart, Home Depot, or AliExpress, because you don't have to use your own buyer account and your own payment settings to fulfill your orders. AutoDS has enough buyer accounts, and they do it from their own buyer accounts. The only thing that you need in the orders is to buy auto order credits, which is a few cents per order, and also add your balance. So the balance is used to pay for your orders. So one auto order credits and you loaded balance to pay for the orders, that is all that you need to have full automation. And even while you sleep or while you travel, your orders are being processed and your tracking numbers are being updated automatically and converted automatically, and it will make your life so much easier. If you're dropshipping from other suppliers, then you can't use the Fulfilled by AutoDS service. We also have automatic orders where AutoDS uses your buyer account, so you need to have a buyer account here in order to enable that. But I'm getting out of context. For more info on that, check out our help guides, check out our blog pages, and check out our YouTube channel. We have more than enough content. Okay, so that's pretty much it regarding what we had, the messages that we had on Facebook. Now I'm going over to the live chat and I'm answering all of your guys' comments and questions. So if you haven't asked what you want to ask yet, ask it now and I will get to you soon. Okay, so let's start off. Amir, morning. Good morning to you too. I'm just clicking on each one. I'm not previewing your messages before. I often read got flagged or got kicked out. It is forbidden to dropship. No, Amir, it's definitely not forbidden to dropship. Getting flagged is not a problem. My stores, all of my stores are flagged. I'm still making profit. It's just a numbers game. So if you're not getting as much views as you used to, then the only way to overcome that is by having more listings. The more listings that you have, the more sales you're going to make, and that is the best way to overcome it. Okay, let's continue. I see that I'm having some connection issues. I'm not sure if we're having the issue here, but please drop a message in the chat if everything is still good. I'm going to continue right now. Nope, it looks like the stream is stuck. Hey, can someone write a message in the chat just so I know that the chat is not stuck? It looks like the stream is stuck, and it looks like we are back. Okay, I had a little lag issue there. Okay, guys, so I see that we have some people in this live, a lot of people writing in the chat. Go ahead, and if you appreciate this value, guys, start liking this video. I want to see those likes. I don't want to force you guys to like it, but if you appreciate the value, appreciate what we're doing here, give me a little like spike, guys. I truly appreciate seeing that, and it gives me more motivation to really help you guys more and more. Hi, wait, I think that I skipped something. Yeah, we were here. So getting flagged or getting kicked out. So as I mentioned, Amir, it is a numbers game. If you're getting flagged, the more listings that you have, the more sales you are going to make. So you don't really have to worry about getting flagged. You can do things to avoid getting flagged, but even after you got flagged, it's not such a big deal. You just need to have a lot of limits on your eBay account. And once you have a lot of limits, the skies are the limit. It doesn't even matter if you're flagged. My stores are flagged, still making lots of sales. Granted, non-flagged stores get more views and maybe even more sales, but if you're good at product research and you have enough items in your listings, in your limits, you really won't have any problem here. And you have the choice of who you want to dropship from. If you're going to dropship from retailers like Amazon, it's completely fine, but you will get flagged. If you're going to use wholesale dropshipping, private dropshipping suppliers, you may still get flagged because eBay has bots doing all sorts of things that we cannot understand, but it'll be easier to unflag your account from there. It is not forbidden to dropship. Don't even start thinking that. You're far, far, far from reality. It's not forbidden to dropship. There are rules and policies on methods of dropshipping, but is it forbidden to dropship? This whole world is dropshipping. Even products you buy from Aliexpress are from Chinese dropshippers. Yeah, dropshipping is a business model that's here to stay. Hi, what do I type in item location? Also, why 30-day return from Aliexpress if it's 15 days in Aliexpress? Thanks. That's a good point. So, the Aliexpress even has a 90-day return policy. So it really depends on the seller on Aliexpress and what policies he wants to give out. But the normal policies for Aliexpress are 15 days. I've seen 30, 60, and also 90 days. But even if you have returns, it doesn't mean that you are not going to pay for return shipping. It's not like if you're drop shipping from Amazon and from there, when you open up a return, you know that there are no questions asked, no matter what happened to the product or what the reason of return is. If it's under 30 days, here's your return label, return the package, and you'll get a refund once it's back. But on the other hand, on AliExpress, it's different there. Since the product is coming from China, it's much harder to process these returns. And in most cases, AliExpress is going to have you, the seller, pay for returns, which means that you, the seller, are going to have the buyer pay for the return. For the return, I mean return shipping. And buyers don't want to pay for return shipping unless they understand that it's their fault, that they ordered a product that they don't want or for any other reason. But if for example, the product came damaged or not as described, then AliExpress can step in here and say, okay, you don't have to pay for the return shipping here. So AliExpress is a little bit more difficult to understand, to know if you're going to pay for return shipping or not, and how many. But regarding how many days you have for returns, it really differs. So on each listing on AliExpress, you have the return policy there inside the product listing. And then make sure that you have a business policy on eBay that matches that policy. So when you import this item, especially when you're using AutoDS, then you have a drop-down for your policies. Use whatever policy is right for this product. Okay, I hope I answered you there. Oh, and what do I type in the item location? So if you're dropshipping from China, your item location has to be China. If you're dropshipping from the US, your item location needs to be US. If you're dropshipping from UK warehouses, then your item location needs to be UK. Do not lie about your item location. Now, regarding the zip code in the item location, just use any zip code that's valid inside that country, inside the country of the item location that you use. And if you enable Aquiline tracking conversions, then even orders coming from Aliexpress with Aliexpress standard shipping that's not trackable by eBay, not only will it get converted to an Aquiline tracking number, and the tracking number will be trackable by eBay, but it'll also come up from the same zip code that you have in your listing, which this is something that eBay is looking for. So one, regarding your item location, don't lie about your item location. Regarding the zip code, I suggest using Aquiline tracking conversions, and this way you won't have a problem with the item location policy on eBay. Okay, I hope I answered you there. Is Facebook Marketplace available in Canada? Thanks. No, Amir, not yet. Right now, it's only available on the US for the US dropshippers. It is available in Canada, but you won't be able to dropship to the US, which is what you want to do if you want to profit there. How to resolve suspension accounts. So Ravindo, it really depends what is the reason that you got suspended. There's not just one method for all suspensions. There is no universal solution for suspensions. But I can tell you that 90% of suspensions are fixable. You can fix them. You just need to understand what the problem is and what eBay wants in order to fix it. If you can give me more information on why you get suspended, I'll do my best to help you. Morning. Good morning, Reynard. I'm from Pakistan and I'm researching dropshipping. I want to know when I launch my first product, should my location be Pakistan or US? Because later I want to source products from the US. Okay, so Zain the Zain the developer, I'm guessing. Okay, so if you're dropshipping, from your question, I understand that you're going to start dropshipping products from home, not dropshipping, but selling products from home, which is it's the best idea if it's a new eBay seller account that you guys need to season very carefully. Otherwise, you're going to put up with those suspensions, and then you're going to have to uplift them and all that. So first, from what I understand from your message, if you're asking if you should use an item location from Pakistan, from where you're at, that means that you're adding products from Pakistan. So take a picture of some items that you have laying around, around your house, even new products if you have some new products, because eBay likes to see new products. But even if it's not new, it's okay. So once you have those products, then your item location is going to be from Pakistan, because if anyone buys this product, that's exactly where it's going to ship from. And after you upgrade your limits a few times on eBay and you have enough limits that you can start working with it, you can start drop shipping with, then you can start drop shipping, sourcing items from the US, and then the item location for those items are going to come out of the US. You guys are asking good questions today. Keep it up. Is Facebook Marketplace available in Germany? No. So as I mentioned, it's only available in the United States. I'm glad that you guys have an interest in it. I can tell you this. Facebook is only getting into e-commerce recently. They're a little bit late to the train, but they're not going to miss it. And they're going to come out banging with all kinds of features for e-commerce and drop shippers, store owners, and everything. So if Facebook is definitely for commerce and e-commerce in general. And I have a good feeling that it's not only going. They usually start things in the United States, and when that becomes successful, they usually expand to other countries. So right now, the tests in the United States, from what I can see, is working really, really well, and it's just going to keep going up from here. So what I'm pretty sure that Facebook Marketplace will be available in other countries soon, and when that happens, we'll have enough content out there, enough for you guys to know how to get started with that too. I want to avoid flags and restrictions. Okay, so to avoid flags, your first steps, as I mentioned, is to add products that you have from home. Upgrade your limits. If you want to know how to increase your limits, check out our blog article on increasing eBay seller limits, autods.com/blog. Search there for eBay selling limits. Once you have your limits up and running, you want to use the Aquiline tracking conversions. So as I mentioned, you won't be breaching eBay's item location policy, which is the first red flag that raises that rises in eBay when they see when their bots scan your stores and see what you're doing and what you're selling. So when you use Aquiline tracking conversions, it should fix that problem for you. Restrictions: don't add products that you are not allowed to sell. Don't add Vero products. Don't dropship products that you guys are not allowed to. When I mean not allowed to, I mean categories like drugs, vitamins, tobacco, firearms, weapons, vitamins, I already said, supplements, things of that sort. And of course, stay away from big brands. Stay away from big trademark brands, copyrighted items, patented items. Stay away from all of those things. Now, once you learn how to avoid those, and anyway, when you try to import them to AutoDS with our Vero database, you will get a warning that this product is it's considered Vero and you're not allowed to sell it. So there you can decide if you want to go ahead with the import process or not. Sometimes the product is not Vero, but because it has like the word Apple or Samsung in it, because it's an accessory for them, you may still get that Vero message, but you can just go on and import the product anyway. But if it is a product from one of those manufacturers that you're not allowed to resell, then of course stay away from that. So that's the biggest way to avoid restrictions. And regarding suspensions, take care of your buyers. Take care of your customer requests. When a buyer opens a case that the item wasn't received, or that the item is not as described and they want to return it, answer to your cases, respond to your cases. Do not lose your cases. Know when you can win and when you can lose. Guys, this is no joke. I've been dropshipping for over 5 years now, and I've never lost one eBay case. And I really hope that I didn't just jinx myself, knock on wood. I've never lost one eBay case because there's a way to protect yourself from everything. Okay? All right, next question. Can AutoDS wholesale instead of AutoDS also wholesale instead of Aliexpress? Yeah. So Mustafa, that's a great question, and that's one of the things that I also wanted to talk about when I began this live with all of the updates that are coming soon on AutoDS. So if you guys know, today there is a product research tool inside the AutoDS system. So it's free for anyone who's already registered with AutoDS. So all you have to do is open up the product research system. It's on the top left, change from the platform to product research. And there you see that we already added some suppliers like Amazon and AliExpress. But soon, anyone who is dropshipping with AutoDS will be able to dropship from wholesale, private dropshipping suppliers. And this is exclusively for AutoDS members. We're working really hard on this part. We have suppliers signing up with us to give you guys exclusive products that no other dropshipper using any other dropshipping tool has access to. And you guys will be different from the whole competition because you'll be the only one selling these products. And there's going to be a lot of them, more than enough for all of you. And you guys can sell it on different regions, in different selling channels. So it's not, wait, if you're giving the product to that dropshipper and I'm also using that product, then what's going to be the difference between us? So we thought about all of that. There's a solution to all of that. These suppliers can also give you dropshipping agreements. So if you're dropshipping on places like eBay that requires it, you can get that dropshipping agreement here. And once again, this is 100% safe, 100% legal, and it'll help you guys run a legit business from those who have a bad feeling dropshipping from retailers because they know, for example, that Amazon doesn't want it or that eBay doesn't want it. That doesn't mean it's not possible, but it does make it a little bit more challenging, especially for starters. For those who have been doing it for years, it's a smooth sailing boat. But for beginners, it's a little bit more difficult today. Wholesale dropshipping suppliers are going to solve a lot of problems for people who are just beginning with dropshipping and they want to do it a different way. So this is going to solve all of that problem for you guys. So yeah, once again, stay tuned on the AutoDS system. We are working around the clock to really have all of these features available for you guys as soon as possible. And of course, there's going to be content for it. There's going to be tutorials and step-by-steps on how to do it and how to do it correctly and profit. Hi all, hi Gillian. LPP, I don't know what that means. Can you ship on Amazon to eBay? Tracking is okay to eBay. Yes, Ravindu. So you can ship from Amazon to eBay, and tracking is what I mentioned already in this video, that you can use also BlueCare Express tracking number conversions and also Aquiline. the main difference between them, besides the fact that they both convert to their own tracking that's supported by eBay, is that Aquiline also provides zip code Masquerade, which means that when you have tracking details, when they're available, it shows that it actually came out from the same zip code inside your eBay listing, meaning you're not breaching their item location policy. And this is a solution that many people have been looking for. And also Amazon's AMZL, non-trackable tracking numbers, will be converted to trackable tracking numbers. When I make my first sell on eBay with 100 products live, hey Tim, do you mean will you make your first sell on eBay with 100 products live? Most dropshippers make a sell within their first 100 products. My personal sell was on my 4th or 5th product, I believe, back then. Yeah, you should make sales with 100 products. Some don't. It depends on if you're optimizing your product listings and also how well you conducted your product research. Are you marketing products that are in demand that don't have that much competition? So product research is a lot of work. It's the most amount of work that you should put into your dropshipping store. If you're putting more work into other things, I'm not saying it's not relevant, but you should prioritize the way that you're running your dropshipping businesses. If your dropshipping research is not intact, it doesn't matter how hard you're working on the rest of these sections of your store, you're not going to be making those sales. So it's all about product research, and you should be able to make sales with 100 products. Is it enough? It's not even close to enough having 100 products on eBay. If you want to start making substantial profits, it usually comes after having 1,000 listings. Now, is 1,000 listings enough? Once again, it depends on what enough is for you. But for most, it's not enough. You're already starting. 1,000 listings should make you around. Guys, it really depends on product research and your profit margins. You don't catch me by my word, but 1,000 listings should get you around $1,000 in profit. At least that is my case, but it doesn't mean that it's going to be the case for everyone. I work with 40 to 50% profit margins on all of my orders, regarding if depends if I'm getting taxed or not from the products. 99% of orders are taxed. Those are my statistics. Not 1,000, about 1,600 listings give my eBay store, my main eBay store, $1,000 in profit. But today I have more listings than that. Hi, hello. eBay refuses to increase selling limits for dropshippers. I use Aquiline tracking conversion, same zip code on my listings, more than 60 days, but no results. Okay, so 7 Rider, first you need to reach out to eBay more. You need to reach out to eBay by phone. Now, once again, guys, getting a flagged account unflagged is harder. It's more challenging. It requires more effort than to not getting flagged in the first place, which is easier. Okay, it's easier to avoid getting flagged. But once you do get flagged, which is a surprise that eBay rolled out a couple of years ago, it was on April 20th, if I'm not mistaken. I remember that day, waking up that morning and telling my wife, who doesn't even, she doesn't understand about dropshipping. I'm like, something happened. Something happened to the views. Something happened. It's either a bug or something happened. And yeah, something happened. We started getting flagged, but we put up with that. That's not the only bump on the road that dropshippers had along the way. Does that mean that dropshippers are not here anymore? Oh no, there are many of them. And usually the dropshippers who are able to overcome these bumps on the road it's the same type of personalities who just don't give up. When you try to do something, doesn't matter what it is, and you give up after you fail the first time, that tells you something about your personality and how you handle other issues in life. So I highly suggest not giving up. If it's been 60 days, 7 Rider, get them on the phone. And even better than that, get them every day on the phone. Every day, make a phone call. Make one phone call every day. It's going to cost you 20, 30 minutes of your time. And one of those phone calls, you will be able to succeed. So again, it's harder. It requires more effort, but I've seen it done, and it's definitely possible. We are excited about the Fulfilled by AutoDS for Facebook Marketplace. Yes, another update that I didn't mention. So I should start writing about these updates so that I won't forget about the important ones. Yeah, we will soon start automating your Facebook Marketplace dropshipping orders. For those of you who have US Facebook Marketplace dropshipping accounts, Fulfilled by AutoDS, which has been working very well for the past couple of years on Amazon, Walmart, the Home Depot, and AliExpress, will soon roll out with these suppliers also on the Facebook Marketplace. So Fulfilled by AutoDS is not just for eBay and Shopify anymore, and also Wix, but it's also going to be available for the Facebook Marketplace, which is going to save you guys and also us a lot of time on our Facebook Marketplace dropshipping accounts. When do you think it will release? I see that you have another question. Please say 2022. Oh, for sure 2022. I don't have an exact date, but it's sooner than later. I don't have an exact date because I need to speak with the developers. I'm from Pakistan. I'm researching dropshipping. I want to know when I launch my first product. Yeah, I already answered you. On a non-Arabic name. Now you have an Arabic name that I don't even know how to read. How does a 7-day trial mentoring work? Hi, Renard. So you sign up for the mentoring program, for the mentorship program. You will have our mentor, Daniel, there to help you. And if after 7 days you realize that it's not for you, you can simply cancel it and you won't be charged, or you will be refunded if you were charged. That's how 7-day trial works. And that's how it works here too. I doubt that you'll get to the point where it's not good for you, but hey, it's completely up to you. You can always cancel during those 7 days. Why should I choose AutoDS over competition? Thanks. Hi again, Amir. So that's a great question. If you check out other tools and see all of the features that they have to offer and also what's beneficial for you, and then you see everything that AutoDS offers, I'm pretty sure that that's going to answer that question for you. But if it's not the regular stuff like price stock monitoring, a quick product importing, and also order fulfillment, which granted, other competitors do offer those things, but no other competitor offers you to sell on Facebook Marketplace, Shopify, eBay, and Wix, and also Facebook stores coming soon, and even more that we have coming up this year and the next, and also dropship on those selling channels from over 25 dropshipping suppliers. So these are your suppliers, these are your selling channels. Show me another tool that has the synchronization for so many things. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. I can go on and on. I promise if you just do a tad bit of research, you will also see it yourself. And besides that, if you want to learn about dropshipping, we don't want anything from you. If you don't want to subscribe to AutoDS and you just want to learn from us, go to autods.com/blog. Go to youtube.com/AutoDS and learn for free. We have a free Shopify dropshipping course on autods.com/courses. We have more free courses on Udemy. So go to Udemy, right on Google, Udemy AutoDS, and see all of the free courses that we have there too. We don't want anything from you. We just want to provide you with the tools, the value, and the knowledge. And when you see all of this and when you get all of this, then you can make, an assumption, a decision. Is this the best tool that I've seen so far with everything that they offer? Or is there another tool that actually offers more? And when you get to that answer, I'll be glad to know what your research brought up. Also, how do I provide eBay AliExpress tracking number? Okay, Swiri Tal. So I also talked about that. So sometimes on AliExpress you have tracking on in carriers like AliExpress standard shipping, AliExpress premium shipping, and those tracking numbers are not trackable on eBay. What you need to do is use Aquiline tracking number conversions, which we have integrated into the system. And then even if you have AliExpress standard tracking numbers, it'll be converted to Aquiline, and Aquiline are 100% supported. On eBay, you can see the tracking events. If the buyer opens item not received cases, you can prove that they were received and you won't lose those cases, and so forth. The chat is working really well today, guys, and your questions are all relevant. Good job. New to AutoDS after adding my first product from AliExpress to eBay, info included that I never entered in my previous listings, such as custom label and SKU and brand. Should I keep or remove? So custom label SKU doesn't mean much. Sometimes it can be the same as your supplier. So if you take that custom label SKU and you search for it using the supplier that you imported that product from, and it finds that product, then simply change your custom SKU. But if it doesn't change anything, just leave it there. It's not going to harm anyone, not the customer, not you, and not your competitors. What was your other question? The brand. So I personally remove brands, and that's just because of I just remember sometimes you have a scenario with one customer, and after that one scenario, even if it didn't do you any damage, You learn from that, and you're like, okay, from now on, I'm going to do it a different way. So one customer reached out to me a while ago, and he said, okay, so thank you. I received the product, and I wanted to order more from you, but I saw the brand on your store, and I searched for that brand on Amazon. I found it there. So just so you know, I purchased it there instead of from you because your price is higher. Now, most customers don't do this. Don't get me wrong. This is the 1%, but that 1% made me change the brand on all of my listings to just branded. So just write branded, and they'll know that it's branded. They don't know this brand, but okay, it's branded, so that may be good enough. And that's good enough for me. So for brand, I would just suggest to write does not apply or branded. Those are the two options. Those are the two optimal options, if you ask me. With eBay is too restricted, I am tired. So Suzanne, I understand that you are having a hard time, and that's fine. It doesn't work for 100% of people who try to dropship on eBay. That's completely fine. You have more marketplaces, and you also have more regions. So even if you don't make it on eBay US, have you tried eBay Germany? Have you tried eBay UK? Have you tried eBay Australia? The rules are not different. The rules are not the same in every marketplace. Each marketplace is run by a different. I mean, it's all eBay, but it's governed by different people and different decision makers. So that's one suggestion that I have. And the other is eBay is not the only selling channel out there. You have Shopify, even though Shopify does require a budget to market your products, and it requires more knowledge in the e-commerce field and more product research, more testing before you start making sales, but also much more scalable because no one is shutting down your account and nobody's telling you how much you can list. And if you live in the United States, then I highly recommend, even after this live, to dropship on the Facebook Marketplace. We have full tutorials on that. We have full case studies on that. That is something that I definitely recommend you to do. And you'll start to notice the sales pretty quickly there with your profit. So like I mentioned, guys, do not give up. If your first experiences were not as smooth as you wanted it to go, that's also life. That doesn't mean that you won't make it if you keep trying. I even almost guarantee to you guys that you will succeed if you keep trying other platforms, but it really depends on your personality. If you're the type, once again, that gives up, I'm not saying that's you, Suzanne, but if you are the type that gives up rather quickly, it's going to be really harder for you guys to reach that success. When using Walmart or Amazon as my dropshipping supplier, should I be concerned about their packaging? If a customer inquires why, what should my reply be? Direct save, that's a great question. I've seen this question multiple times before. We even have a video on that on our YouTube channel. All of you guys who have been dropshipping, I'm sure that you guys can back me up. That 99.9 even, I would say, % of customers do not care about the packaging. I have thousands and thousands and thousands of transactions under my belt, and I remember one customer who reached out to me, no, he didn't reach out to me. He left a negative feedback saying, hey, this seller is dropshipping from Amazon, so you guys can find it cheaper there. But that is it. And I kid you guys not. This is the 1% or the 0.5%. This is usually not an issue. Now, if your supplier can provide gift packaging, go for it. Amazon has gift packaging, so obviously the receipt will not be shown. And if you're purchasing the product from Aliexpress, you need to ask the seller to not provide any logos, brand, or pricing on the package, and they will most likely answer to that. Most sellers they know that you're dropshippers, and they want you to buy from them. And other suppliers too have gift packaging. So check out if your supplier has gift packaging. That's one way for the buyer to not know. Two is to not show the item brand, as I mentioned, right? Branded or does not apply in the brand item specific field. And that's pretty much it. Start dropshipping and you'll see exactly what I mean. Okay, I'm going to start to move faster now because I see we got 15 minutes left. Hey, have you guys liked this video yet? Can I say thank you yet? I haven't even checked it out, but hopefully you guys will surprise me. Hi, Liran. I was living in Boston. Now I live in Brazil. Is it possible for me to offer shipping to Facebook Marketplace? I have SSN. I use VPN. Oh, any suggestions? So, William, While you lived in Boston, did you enable the Facebook Marketplace? Did you already start dropshipping? Because if you already have it enabled in your account and you have shipping options, there shouldn't be a problem to continue dropshipping there, even if you're Brazil. And if you're using if you have an SSN, then of course you're going to pass the SSN verification check that they will give you after you make $599 in sales. But more than that, if you're using a VPN and Facebook sees that you're still in the United States, then there is even more of not an issue. Or in other words, you shouldn't have any problems. But the main question is, did you already start? Did you already enable those shipping options before Facebook sees that you are in Brazil now? So that's a really important question. But mainly, you shouldn't have a problem. Morning. Good morning, Choo Choo. I'm from Pakistan, Zain. So it's you again. The third time, same question. Good morning. When should you start dropshipping from it? When should you start dropshipping from a new account, Muhammad? Muhammad, the answer is now. When should you start dropshipping from a new account? When? So that depends on when you want to start. No one is controlling you, telling you when you should start doing things. That's completely up to you. Yeah, you should start, but start slowly and start with right knowledge. Don't guess your way into the dropshipping field. That is how you go downhill. Before you take any step, know what you're doing. In order to know what you're doing, you have our blog, you have our YouTube channel, you have our mentorship program, and you have these live QAs to ask questions. And if there's more ways for us to give you guys resources to help you out, let us know. Maybe there's something that we haven't thought of yet that can help you guys get started. Still good, thank you. Oh, that's when I had the lag issues. Wow, that was a while ago. I need to move faster. The stream is a bit laggy. I think I fixed it now. Good, thank you. Not stuck. Okay, that's after I fixed it. Thanks. I don't know why I had that issue. Still good. All right. Okay, I'm going to start moving fast, guys. I'm going to start moving fast. Hello, I started seeing on eBay 3 weeks ago, and I was just given 3 listings on eBay, and I have no way of contacting them. What can I do? So, Catherine, 3 listings is not a lot. You have to. There is no such thing as there's no way of contacting them. You have the help and support section, but the best way is to simply get them on the phone. How do you get them on the phone? Check out our article on increasing eBay selling limits. There is no such thing as impossible. Like. Thank you, William. Thank you. I appreciate you guys Appreciate you guys, your resources, and all you do to help us with dropshipping success. Thank you, Daphne. Thank you. I appreciate that too. Can I learn this business just watching this channel? Yeah, that's an answer that you will get to when you dive deeper inside our channel. So you also need a specific order on how to do things. So we also have full tutorials, of course, on step-by-step how to get started. But each section, you can expand it more and more and more. So it really depends on what knowledge you need. It's all out there on our channels, that's for sure. You just need to organize it in the right steps. For example, if you want to start dropshipping on Shopify, then go to autods.com/courses. And you have a free Shopify course there over, I think, almost 40 lessons with everything that you need to run a successful business on Shopify. Nothing was missed there. Same thing for Facebook Marketplace. We have a full tutorial on our YouTube channel, on our blog page. And we also have a Facebook Marketplace live case study if you want to see live how it works, how an account looks and how it sells and everything. Same thing for eBay. We have full tutorials. We also have a course. It's not free. It costs $97 if I'm not mistaken. But we also have full tutorials on eBay, on our blog, and on our YouTube channel. So yes, there's more than enough resources. And we're always adding more. We're never stopping. It's a train that will never stop. Okay, moving down. Morning, did you get my email connecting your Amazon to AutoDS? I couldn't find the code. I called Amazon. They said they no longer have that long code and to use the opt code now. Can you help? Hi, Michelle. I don't recall this specific email. Connecting your Amazon to AutoDS. You can connect Amazon to AutoDS. You can. Oh, you mean your buyer account? If you mean that, then yeah, you can do it. We have a help section on connecting your Amazon buyer account to the automated order service. Just make a quick search on Google. Make sure that AutoDS is in the search when you're searching for it, and it should be the first article or the first help section that you should come across. And it shows you step by step on how to add the buyer account and also opt in and everything. If you can't find the link, send me an email and I'll send you the link directly to show you how to do that. Hi, I tried to subscribe to AutoDS, but my credit card is not accepting. Even my friend card, he is from USA, do not accept. Okay, Alim, I'm not sure what the problem is there. Send me an email, Liran, Liran, @autods.com, and I'll see if I can get someone. I will get someone from support to help you out there. Can AutoDS work on eBay Canada? Yeah, definitely. So we support all of the major regions in eBay: Canada, France, Germany, Australia. What am I missing out? Yeah, we support them all. No problem at all. Just make sure to use Canada dropshipping suppliers. And we have a blog article on the best Canada dropshipping suppliers. I think we have like 17 suppliers there, if I'm not mistaken. And you have a list of the best suppliers to use there. Why should you use Canada suppliers? Because you're dropshipping to Canada and you want to get fast domestic shipping from Canada to Canada instead of doing worldwide dropshipping to Canada, and they'll get their orders 2 weeks or after 1 month, and it'll take a long time for your dropshipping business to get booming this way with satisfied customers. What do you think about fake invoices for eBay if you are in potential trouble? Fake invoices, what do you mean about fake? I've never used fake invoices for eBay. What do you mean if you are in potential trouble? Give me a little bit more information. Trouble from eBay or from your supplier, whatever you're using? A little bit more information. I'll be able to answer it better. Best tool for product research. Nice question, Aziz. There's many ways to do product research. I can't get into detail now because I've got less than 10 minutes left in the live, but basically there are a few ways and I'm going to point them all out right now, and there's more than enough info on product research on our blog page and our YouTube channel. Okay, product research. 1, check out your supplier, whatever supplier you're working with, go to their bestseller section, see their customer product reviews, see what's trending on your supplier's websites. Then search for those products on your selling channel. So if you're dropshipping on eBay, search for the product that you found, for example, on Amazon. Search for a trending product on Amazon on eBay, see if many people are selling it. If you see that people are selling it on eBay and they have a good sales history, then you can try to compete with that product. But the better idea would be to search for products that are similar to that one, to that niche, and add that, because you found something that that's in demand, that people are selling. Now you want to add more products that are similar to that not many other dropshippers have thought of yet. That is one way to do it. Another way to do it is to see what's trending on your selling channel. So if you're dropshipping on eBay, see what other dropshippers are selling there. You have a filter on the left side to see sold items. This way you can see what listings actually sold from your search. If you're dropshipping on selling channels like Shopify, it's hard for me to answer your question, guys, because I don't know what selling channels and what suppliers you're using. So I'm trying to keep it general and basic. If you're dropshipping on Shopify, you have extensions like the Koala Inspector that can help you spy on other Shopify stores. What else do we have? Facebook Marketplace, no product research. See what's trending on your supplier's website, add it to the Facebook Marketplace, and most likely it will sell. Another way to conduct product research is to use the product research tool that we have in the AutoDS system internally. Just click on the dots on the top left side, switch from the platform to product research, and see what trending products we add there. Another way to do product research is to also use the AutoDS Finder, which does the work for you. So you don't need to search for products and import them. It searches for products and it imports them directly to your stores. So you should create a recurring upload also from the AutoDS Finder to see what it could find for you there, because there it'll take you to categories and to products that you wouldn't have thought of before. You wouldn't have gotten to it by yourself, but thanks to the helper, now you know about this product and it's selling, and then you're going to add more products that are similar to that. The main thing about product research is to always look for products that are similar to those that are selling for you and for other dropshippers, and to add them, while always testing out new niches and new categories. Don't just get stuck on one. I make my own jewelry. Can I sell them on my dropshipping eBay account? So Gillian, congratulations on making your own jewelry. Soon we're going to add features on AutoDS that will help you if you're also holding inventory. Right now it's a dropshipping platform and you're not dropshipping the jewelry because you have them in your inventory. So the best thing to do, I think, from here is to maybe create an account on Shopify and manage your inventory from there. And of course, you can still connect it to AutoDS. You can still do the the whole synchronization, but you will be handling your own stock instead of dropshipping. I'm a little confused with listing new products from home. Do I wait until these products sell, or after I list these products and I upload dropship products? Okay, so you add products from home. You don't need to wait for them to sell. The only reason that you're doing it is so that you can call eBay and tell them, hey, you gave me 10 selling limits, 10 items to list, and I already listed them, and I have so many more products here at home. Can you please give me 100 products? And then do the same for 100 products. And then can you do the same for 1,000? And keep this process going until you have enough listings. And then you're like, okay, now I can start drop shipping with this amount of listings. And then you should do it. It will be hard. Granted, it is hard to add 100 listings from home, and you probably won't have the time to do that. But you want to have an eBay account with as many listings as possible. But if you are dropshipping from wholesale dropshipping suppliers and you have contracts and all that, you can start dropshipping from day one. If it's retail dropshipping, you want to have as many limits as possible before you begin, because after eBay will see that you're retail dropshipping, they may put a hold on your eBay limits. They won't allow you to increase it more after that. And how long should you wait? 1 month before asking them each time to increase the selling limits. If you get them by phone, you can do it in less than a month. You can even do it every couple of weeks, but that is the average time to wait. Okay, a few minutes left. I'm below standard. What brought you below standard? I've never been below standard, and I don't see any reason to get there. The only reason that you are in below standard is because you didn't upload tracking information on time. The tracking wasn't readable because you didn't convert it to BlueCare or to Aquiline. Or you're not taking care of your customer cases. So it's one of those three reasons, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure that I'm not. That is why you're below standard. It's dangerous to be below standard, okay, because you can get suspended if you continue this way. So do your best to get above standard, start uploading tracking information on time, and reply to all your cases. Don't lose any cases, and take care of your buyers. What about dropshipping from Amazon, an item being delivered in their packaging? What do I do? Okay, so Ms. Bronze Goddess already answered that in this live. Most customers, though, will not care. Just use gift packaging so they won't see the receipt and they won't see the product information, where so that they will be able to go and see it themselves on Amazon. But if they just see the Amazon packaging, they really won't care. And guys, if anyone ever reaches out to you, which will be the 1%, tell them that you're using many fulfillment services, and one of the warehouses is also you're also using Amazon sometimes for your fulfillment, and that's completely fine. They'll just leave it at that. I tried to upload a hose with a power nozzle and your software caught it because AliExpress used the word gun. Can I still list it? I'll be taking the word out of the title and description. Great question, Michelle, and I also addressed that earlier in the live. So when you're adding products to AutoDS, AutoDS is here to protect you and your store. So if it sees the word gun, and I told you guys cannot import weapons, you guys cannot sell weapons, you are not authorized weapon resellers. So AutoDS found the word gun, and it doesn't like these words. So it'll tell you, hey, there's a word gun in this listing. We don't know if it's a gun or not, but this is dangerous. Are you sure you want to continue with the import process? And in this case, the answer is yes. It's a power nozzle with a hose in the shape of a gun, but it's not a gun. So you know that you're in the right here. So like you mentioned, Michelle, remove the word gun. It could confuse the buyer. And if it doesn't confuse the buyer, you can just keep it. But I usually remove these words. It's not like critical in order to close the sale. And that's it. Good question. Dealing with item location from start for persons. I'm located in Asia, full roadmap. Yeah, Rakesh, use the Aquiline tracking conversions and you won't have any problem with the item location, as I explained. Is AutoDS auto order using tax-exempt? Colin, it isn't. It isn't using tax-exempt, but you don't have tax-exempt. I mean, if there's a reason for you to have tax-exempt, if you do meet the credentials, then you can just issue the orders yourself from Amazon with your tax-exempt. That sounds great. Thank you. You sound great. Can I change the item location for the same listing repeatedly? Yeah, what do you mean? Like for the same item, change the item location? Why would you want to do that? Is Aquiline BlueCare free? Yes, we retail. So it's included inside your AutoDS auto order subscription, which costs just $8 a month for automatic orders. And then BlueCare or tracking will be included. Yes. Just letting you know, you guys are awesome and get so excited. Looking forward to the new things your program can do. What else do you have planned for this year? Thank you, Michelle. So I mentioned also in this live that we have more selling channels coming up. We just released Wix, so you can also use our 25 suppliers to dropship on Wix. We're going to roll out the Fulfilled by AutoDS for the Facebook Marketplace soon. So if you're from the US, I highly suggest that you dropship from the Facebook Marketplace and then use the Fulfilled by AutoDS service. The profits will be much easier than any other selling channel with the low amount of fees. By the way, if you guys don't know yet, Facebook has a promotion. They're taking a 0% for your transaction fees instead of the normal 5%. I think that this is going to roll out. I think this is going to continue until June this year. So you have a few more months to enjoy that 0% transaction fees, 100% profit for you guys. What else do we have coming out this year? Facebook Shops, which will help you scale your Facebook Marketplace even more. We're also going to roll out Amazon as a selling channel. So you guys can also dropship on Amazon, not just eBay, Shopify, Facebook Marketplace, and Wix. And guys, a couple of years ago, we were just with eBay with just a few suppliers. So see where we were then, see where we were then, see where we are now, and where we're going. Wow, we're out of time. I'm moving fast. Dropshipping from Amazon has been a complete headache. Please give advice on packaging from Amazon. From what I understand, it is not an issue. It is not an issue. Okay, I already answered that one. I already answered. Use gift packaging. Can I Masquerade tracking number? Wait. Location from India to USA or vice versa. You can Masquerade tracking numbers that Aquiline supports from places like Amazon, Aliexpress, and a few other suppliers. It doesn't matter where you're from. Did AutoDS charge extra fees per order if I automate my account? You have the auto order credits. Each one costs like 16 cents or 18 cents or 20 something cents. Depends on how many credits you bought, what the bundle that you chose. So just go to your orders and load balance, see what options you have there. It's a few cents per order. It's not a lot. It's, you know, if you're working in the 30, 40, 50% profit margins, it's nothing. What profit margin is the best for beginning? That's a good question, Tim. I started really, really low, and then later on I learned that I went way too low. If you're starting off, go with 20% just to research products. I think that it's not enough, but it'll help you get some sales to start off with and see what products are popular. And later on, when you get more, when you have more confidence, you can raise it easily. You know, so always do it gradually. So, okay, 20 is going good. Let's see if 25 there's a difference. Oh, there's no difference. I'm still making the same amount of sales, but now I even have more profit. Let's try 30 and keep moving it up until you find that sweet spot. It's just like running ads. Is one computer required for each eBay account to keep? That's a stealth question. I'm going to skip that one. Sorry. I would like to learn how to generate constantly weekly sales. Please let me know how the 7-day trial works. Yeah, so as I explained, start the mentorship program, see that it's worked for you, and after the 7-day trial, you can decide if this is good for you, if you see it going in a good direction, if you want to continue, or if you want to stop right here and not pay for the mentorship program. Affect some discrepancies in one account from other eBay accounts. I don't really understand the question. Sorry. I use AutoDS tool for product hunt and live products but didn't get any order. It's been a week now. Okay, a week is not enough. It took me a few days to get my order, almost a week. So it's perfectly fine. Don't stop the grind and work hard on your product research. Sorry, I can't give you a more detailed answer because I need to end the live. I've already decided to come. I already decided to embark with you guys, which I'll do in the beginning of March. And the fact that I liked about you guys, you seem authentic, providing free, valuable education, the guru. Okay, thank you, Amir. And yes, you're absolutely right. That is exactly one of the many things that we're doing. The gurus, scammers might get upset with you. Okay, well, good luck to the guru scammers. When do you make your first sale on eBay after starting in 1 week? Yeah, that's the average it took me. It took me a few days, but it differs from dropshipper to dropshipper, how many listings you have, and the quality of your product research. Okay, great. Thank you. You're welcome. Hello, I'm from India. I'm starting dropshipping account, got banned before I even listed an item. What could be the reason? So Amit Kumar, if your dropshipping account got banned before or after you just listed your first item, then it means that it's not the first account that got suspended in your household, and every account that you create will get suspended right away no matter what you do with it. So you need to get eBay on the phone, understand what is the reason, and work for a solution. Okay, like I said, there's no universal answers for suspensions. We need to know what happened. Does AutoDS have a wholesale distributor in the US and Europe integrated into your platform for eBay dropshipping? So yeah, we're integrating with them soon. As I mentioned, we're going to add a lot of private wholesale dropshipping suppliers to help you guys. We don't have them yet, but it's one of the features that we will also enroll later on. So Michelle, you asked what are the features we have. That's another feature that we're going to have coming out, private wholesale dropshipping suppliers, which will be only for you guys, only for anyone who's using AutoDS and not any other platform. And it'll help you guys also get those dropshipping contracts that many people are asking for because they want to dropship on eBay and increase their selling limits and not get flagged. We're going to have a solution for every problem that you have. Thank you for this video. I needed to hear don't give up, because my store took a crash once I started dropshipping through Amazon. Mistakes make perfect. How do we email you directly? Please help. You can email me directly at liran@autods.com. I'm starting to get a lot of emails since these live QAs, so I promise to try to do my best to get your email or forward it to the right department to take care of whatever you need help with. But either way, I'm glad that you like what I said. It's all from my own personal experience here. I'm not saying anything for anything, so it's all to help you guys really get the right amount of value and the right amount of knowledge that you guys need to really have confidence in your dropshipping business and also succeed at it, even when you have those bumps on the road, which we all have. I stumbled here from the deep. I have never dropshipped. I'm recently unchained on Amazon and a long-time eBay seller. What was your first niche dropshipping? I have never dropshipped. Ben, so welcome. I don't know how you got here, but I'm glad you're here. Go to autods.com/blog. Go to youtube.com/autods, and it'll answer many questions that you have besides what is my first niche. My first niche, the first product that I sold was an accessory for string trimmers. It was the string trimmer accessory for string trimmers. It was like a bundle pack, like a 12-pack for like $8, I think. I bought it for $5. I sold it for $8. That was my first sale after a few days, and I was really happy about that. I think everybody's happy. Everybody remembers their first sale. When should AutoDS be integrated with eBay? It's integrated with eBay and any region that you want in eBay. What do you think of Zik Analytics for product research? If you have any experience with this tool, yeah, of course I have. I have a Zik Analytics product research account. You will find it very useful in the beginning. After a while, you will see if it's still relevant for you or not. But for beginners, if you want to see what products are selling and you have that extra budget, you can use tools like Zik Analytics to see what's trending on eBay and what's selling there. At the same time, you can also do it manually on eBay. It requires more work, of course, but you can also find the same products on eBay and also using your suppliers and other methods that I talked about in this live. Hi. I need to say bye already. Thank you for that. Got some great info from this live session. That's great, Gillian. I'm glad to hear it. And thank you for also giving me those positive feedback, guys. Guys, I need to finish. What is the best supplier I can use in Canada for dropshipping? AutoDS.com/blog. I can't share my screen and show you for you guys. Search our blog for Canada, and you'll have your answer there. After 5 days, I got my first order on eBay. At least it was in $2 loss instead of profit. Okay, so just raise the price a little bit. You probably would have sold that item anyway. Okay, but you found something that's selling. Go deep down inside that product category and get more items that are similar to that, but price it correctly. Guys, we have an eBay fees calculator. Right on Google, eBay fees calculator, AutoDS, or go to AutoDS.com, and you'll see it from the top menu. You have an eBay fees calculator. It'll help you guys understand what are your fees and how much you're going to profit. Do you integrate with CWR Wholesale Distributor? Can I work with any distributor from the start? Not yet. We have the 25 suppliers that we integrate with today, but wholesale private dropshipping suppliers will start adding soon to our product research system. Do you have to dropship on Facebook from your personal account? No, but Facebook wants you to. Can I start listing Aliexpress product if I don't want to list items from home? You can, but if you have suspensions because you're dropshipping from marketplaces that eBay doesn't like from the start, you will have to put up with those phone calls. Can I item location Masquerade change items sent from India to a US location? No, only from suppliers like Amazon, AliExpress, and a few more. Elbow cough, elbow cough, elbow cough. What is the best supplier that I can use? Good vibes, good vibes. Okay, I answered you there. Okay, guys, I need to end it. Last one. Thank you, Rakesh. Thank you. You are truly a dropshipping university. Thank you, Rakesh. And thank you, everyone else who also gave me compliments in this live QA session. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. This is our 14th one. So I will happily see you guys in the next one. If you haven't done so yet, like this video. If you guys appreciated the value, I'm going to look at it now. And of course, go to AutoDS.com/blog, see the content, go to YouTube.com/AutoDS, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and see what type of content we deliver, and so much more. Thank you for joining this live QA, guys, and I'll be happy to see you guys on the